President Trump announced late last night that Israel has agreed to an initial withdrawal line in Gaza, adding that ceasefire and hostage exchange would begin once Hamas confirms the deal. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said on Saturday night that in Israel, that he ordered his negotiators to travel to Egypt to finalize the technical details of the hostage release. Joining us right now to report further on the matter is CNN News reporter Akansha.
Hello.
Akansha, very good morning to you. Thank you for joining us.
Right.
So as we all understand that there was an Israeli cabinet meeting last night. So what are the indicators that we are seeing and what are their priorities as of now?
All right. So if you are talking about the pressure that is currently on the Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu, it's important to highlight that his far-right coalition government, particularly one that includes the National Security Minister Itamar Ben-Gvir and the Finance Minister Bezalel Smotrich, both have, in fact, dismissed Prime Minister Netanyahu's concessions that he has made to facilitate Donald Trump's peace plan, and which also includes signing up for the initial withdrawal of the IDF, as has already been shared by the US President in his latest Truth Social post. And they believe, or the overall government under Netanyahu believes that right now it is fairly nascent to give Hamas those kind of concessions. They want that the bombing should not end, and that the facilitation of the hostage release against the prisoner swap must happen while Gaza is still under fire. So that is a key bone of contention over here right now. Prime Minister Netanyahu very much still holding firm and standing his own ground, supporting that 20-point peace plan that had been shared by the US President. But what's extremely critical right now to highlight is the map that has been shared by the US President. In that map, you can see the kind of concessions that Israel is willing to make. If we were to take our viewers through that entire map, you can see that IDF will be holding on to Rafah. Apart from Rafah, they will also be holding on to the Gaza city as the ceasefire now looms. The Philadelphia corridor will also be under IDF control. But apart from these three locations, which are critical right now, because remember, Rafah is what also governs the inflow of aid as far as Gaza is concerned. And so once the ceasefire kicks in, it will be the focus on aid, the humanitarian aid, which has been deprived as far as Gaza is concerned. We've seen how thousands and thousands, millions in fact, have not just been displaced, they've been killed, including several of them being women and children. And so Gaza is in desperate need of humanitarian aid. And so the first priority after the ceasefire is going to be for Gaza to ensure that they receive humanitarian aid, and for that humanitarian aid to arrive, Rafah crossing has played a very critical role. So IDF will be holding on to that very critical location. But Donald Trump on Saturday has unveiled this map, which outlines what he calls Israel's initial withdrawal line. He's taken Truth Social. He's also gone on to declare that after negotiations, Israel has agreed to this initial withdrawal line, which we have shown and shared with Hamas. Now he's left the ball in Hamas's court, where he's gone on to say that if Hamas confirms the ceasefire will be immediately effective, because remember, till yesterday, Israel has gone ahead and bombed Gaza. Till last night, I can tell you that over 20 people had died just in the last 12 hours. And as has been shared by the health ministry in Gaza, it's over 65 people who've been dead in the last 24 hours alone. So Israel had not stopped bombing till then, but they're saying that the ceasefire will be effective if Hamas agrees with this initial withdrawal plan. Do keep in mind that this map, or the withdrawal map that has been shared so far, is very much in alignment with the plan that had been proposed as the first phase in the 20-point peace plan shared by the US President.
Thank you, Akansha. We'll continue to track that story. Please stay with us.